What are you guys looking at? That's a door. Yeah, I'm painting. See, there's a bucket of paint. There's the other door I have to paint. I'm a good painter, aren't I? Perfect brush strokes. That's my job. The front doors had come off our apartment building, so I have to paint them because they look like shit. Shizzle poop. I fix them. I just have to paint them, then I have to take them and get them fixed. And then they're going to go on the front of our house now. So right now you can just walk in our house because we don't have front doors. Hi, wife.
Hi.
Hi, baby. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I also don't really have any videos from today because it wasn't Cody's birthday again for the third or fourth time. And we didn't really do anything today. It's just a really late night vlog, but besides that I didn't do anything. So I can just upload this right to YouTube. I don't have to edit it. So it's like twice the speed with none of the effort. You know what I mean? Anything new in my life? Oh, look. I got new shoes. They're like slipper shoes. And it's really good. See, I got them because I told my doctor, I'm like, hey, I'm having a hard time breathing when I bend over to tie my shoes. And he's like, well, just go buy shoes you don't have to tie. And I'm like, well, that's a good idea. No, don't do that. If you have a hard time breathing when you bend over to tie your shoes, you need to go see a doctor. Turn this off right now. Turn it off right now and go to a doctor's. Because it's probably important. If I'm out of breath just saying that, so I'll meet you at the doctor's. We'll go together. We can walk together. Are you nervous? Sometimes I get nervous. I'm not scared of shots or anything. I'm scared of those big like popsicle sticks because I'm afraid they're gonna stick it in my butt. And that's just a personal fear. They would never do that. I hope. I don't know. I have a fear of being a human popsicle. You know, it's just you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, how have you guys been? Have you guys been good? Are you guys mad at me for being a really lazy blogger lately? I understand. They're like, Austin, you haven't been blogging or vlogging. You haven't even talked about anything. You've pretty much been recording your son. I know, but he's cuter than me. And in all fairness, I am pretty lazy. So I guess I'll do an appropriate vlog tonight. I can actually do an appropriate thank you to Kirsten for her video. You guys should go watch it. It's Tequila. I'll link a description below. And I guess I could just show you a quick clip of it. Did you like it? I liked it. She talks about me in there, so go see it if you like me. And you're gonna like her because she's awesome. We're like best friends. We really don't know anything about each other. We just both go on each other's YouTube channel. But that's all you need to know about people nowadays. You don't have to talk or have conversations. I don't even know her last name, but who cares? We're best friends. That's how it works nowadays. But yeah, go check out her channel. She's freaking hilarious, which is impressive to me because, in my opinion, not trying to be sexist by any means, I don't ever really find girls to women, pretty sure she's at the age to be called a woman, funny. I find them more, well, annoying would be a really harsh word. That makes me sound like a sexist jerk. I'm a jerk. God. Let's just say I don't find, like, I'll laugh, but I've never, like, had a woman had me on my knees cracking up laughing, like, where I can't breathe. But all of my guy friends can do it because I think guys just have such a same level kind of humor. It's not because women aren't funny, because women, like, they'll make other women laugh and, like, ah, like, in the kitchen. Like, I remember growing up, my mom would laugh in the kitchen with her friends, like, oh, harder than I think I've ever laughed in my life. Like, there was a time where I thought I had to call an ambulance because she's turning purple because her freaking friend told her some joke. It was ridiculous. I don't even think it was funny, but she thought it was funny. So I'm saying it's hard for a girl to make a guy laugh, and it's not necessarily too hard for a guy to make a girl laugh because we just have to be obnoxious and she just has to have a really high level of immaturity. Because that's basically what guy jokes are, just a bunch of immaturity. But anyways, as I was going with this, I think, kudos on Kirsten. She made me laugh. I like that tequila joke. It's actually pretty funny. I liked her video in general. I love it that she actually took some time out of her busy schedule to say something about me. I appreciate that a lot. Because this YouTube isn't necessarily, well, this YouTube channel, these vlogs aren't necessarily about subscribers or popularity, because I've never really been one to care about that. But what I'm always interested in is looking for new friends. Looking for some sort of social interaction, hoping that you know, being the age of 21, having a child and being married, that maybe someday I can release a bit of information out there that might help somebody one day who is in my position and is like, I need a guiding star to help me. And I'm not really that guiding star. I'm like that black hole next to the star that's like saying, hey, don't don't go this way. Go towards that bright star or you'll get sucked into this black hole. That's what I am. I'm like, hey, don't be stupid like me. I'm not saying, by any means, not saying that getting married or having a kid is stupid. I'm saying my personal actions and the kind of person I am about this situation is stupid. So, but you know, that's half the battle. And that's what I always learned growing up from my family, is not basically who I want to be, but learning who I don't want to be. You know, which is just as valid as a point as showing you who to be. You know what I mean? Because I think showing you who you don't want to be is actually more influential, in my opinion. Because if you see like a perfect person in your life every day, like let's just say your parents are rich and wealthy, they spend the perfect amount of time with you, everything in your life perfect. I mean, what really makes you strive to be that? You know, basically you get to an age where you're going to go left or you're going to go right, and if it's not the way your parents want, you know, they'll probably have a problem with it. And you keep telling yourself, well, I don't want to be you guys, I want to be my own person. Which is a valid point. You know, be your own person. You may be the son or daughter of your parents, but that doesn't mean that you're anything like them. It really doesn't. It could mean you're exactly like them. Like me, I'm running the same path my mom did, except for, you know, I'm married and I love my wife, and, you know, we never got to see our parents or our dads. Me, my brother, and my sister barely got to see our parents besides my mom. So, you know, I look out for my son, and I fell in love before I made the decision to have a child, you know, which was a little more well thought out than my mom. But like I'm saying, that's the other side of the road, though, is sometimes having that like bad decision-making parent and the person who just took a wrong turn every turn there was, you know, is really influential in my life. And it's actually really been a lot easier on me because I don't have like a good parent where I feel like I have to live up to them, or even better yet, I don't even have like an amazing sibling where every day I'm like, oh, I have to be a perfect kid like this, or I have to be as loved as my sibling, because my siblings are just going down the same crap road we were led, you know. You know, I'm on that road too. I may make my life look a little more glamorous than it is, you know. But I couldn't care. I couldn't care if I lived in a box. Couldn't care if I lived in a mansion. The only people I want in my life are my wife and my baby. I love my friends, every single one of them. You know, hoping to make new friends. That's what you guys should subscribe. You don't even have to subscribe. Just send me a message. Be like, hey, Austin, you're funny, or you made me laugh one time, or just even like a negative comment so I can get a read on some of you people. I get a lot of views. Well, not a lot of views. I think I get like 20. If I get views without any comments, just throw a comment on there. Just be like, hey, dude, shut up. Hey, dude, you're stupid. I don't agree with you. Something. You know, start a conversation. Don't spend your life just being a viewer on YouTube. You know what I mean? Not just be another one of those people who click. These are real people out there. There are real people on YouTube. You know, comment them. And don't just spam people or harass people, or God, I can't even think of the word right now. It'll come to me. Probably not. I'm a noob. I don't really keep up with lingo. Don't, whatever the word is for being an ass on websites, or like making weird faces or just trying to screw with somebody. I mean, if you want to be that person, go ahead. I find them funny. But, you know, remember, there are real people on the other end of this camera, you know, other people just like you. Other people just looking for some sort of conversation, some sort of enlightenment in life, some sort of something a little different than what every person's life is like, you know what I mean? I guess that's basically, I didn't plan any of this, so it's actually pretty impressive that I'm going on this giant rant about nothing. But it's okay, it's no worries. Kirsten, I do also want to apologize. I know you said the joke of the day, but I've been so busy, just haven't thought of any. Haven't really kept on the ball. I did it once, though. I would like to get back into that. I also made empty promises. I'm pro at that too. I apologize. I gotta be better. I gotta be better for you people that I don't know. But I said I'd also put up my music channel. I didn't get to it today. Today is actually kind of, well, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't busy by any means, but I just got back from like full-on family mode all weekend, and I just wanted some time to myself. I didn't really do anything today. I'm kind of just painting now. I'm painting a door last minute. I'm vlogging last minute. Just taking my good old time doing stuff. I'm not a good example by any means. So if you're vlogging, don't watch my vlogs. If you're like a first-time vlogger, don't watch me, because I'm not showing you by any means how to do it correctly. I also walk around a lot for no reason. See, I think I've paced around this basement like 10 times. I'm not going anywhere. I just think it looks cool that I exercise, which by no means is exercise. I don't know. Maybe I'm antsy. I don't know. But anyways, I do really want to get that music channel up soon. One of the other reasons I didn't do it today wasn't just because I'm lazy. It was mainly that, though. Like 80% and above that. It's also because I've been kind of sick and I've had a throat cold for a while now. And it's kind of been hard to sing. So I've been singing around for fun. I've been practicing a couple Sublime songs that I like. I was singing 9 in the Afternoon by whoever. Can't remember. I was just singing a bunch of songs, trying to see if I could get a good selection of songs I want to do. I also know a couple on guitar, but just been too lazy to record me playing guitar, so I'm probably going to hold off on that for a while. That's pretty much it on this end. What we need to do now is we need to sit down and have a topic, or not a topic, have a conversation. God, I can't talk today. To have a conversation about a pretty decent topic. Just something going on today in society that you guys would like to talk. I was going to talk about Walker, but I realized that's just Wisconsin. Everyone else is like, who the hell's Walker? I keep hearing noises in my basement. If I get eaten, if like a monster like drags me off and someone finds this camera, please post it to YouTube so my vloggers know I died. Unless it's like a little rat like that big that just comes up and like eats my whole body, then don't show people that. That'd just be embarrassing. I doubt that happened. I don't really know many rat attacks that people die in. You know, besides from rabies. Can rats get rabies such as squirrels? I don't know. I don't keep up. Yeah, and and by the way, when animals get rabies, they turn psychopathic or psychopathic. Wow, good word choice today, Austin. I make up words a lot. I'm just like George Bush, despite the fact I hate that guy. If you like him, I'm sorry. If an animal gets rabies, they turn psychopathic, and they start eating each other. So they turn into basically animal versions of zombies, which I find freaking awesome. Zombies are awesome. But when a human gets rabies, they turn into, well, I don't want to be mean and say the word mentally retarded, but even though that's technically the term for it, if you know somebody who is mentally retarded, I apologize if that word offends you. I don't really know the perfect answer for that. I know it's a touchy subject, but basically that's what happens. Your brain shuts down. You kind of go like that and you start foaming at the mouth, and you're basically never going to be a person again. At some point it's going to kill you. But you don't start like going around and trying to bite people like animals do, which is unfair. So there's an animal version of zombies out there, which is rabies, but there's no or no human version of zombies, which is making me mad. If there is, and we're just like withholding it and waiting for the perfect time, now is the perfect time, trust me. Put it out there, because Austin says so. Make zombies happen, and happen soon, while I'm sort of in my prime. Does everyone have a zombie plan? If you don't, you do. You get off this computer as soon as you're done, and you get on Microsoft Word or Notepad or whatever you have on Mac or whatever. Get a notebook, pen and paper, write. Don't be lazy. And you get your 10-step zombie plan worked out. You got to know where a gun store is. You got to get guns. You can't joke around. You're not gonna. Everyone's like, oh, I'll just get a bat or something. Yeah, well, a bat may work and it may be nice, but it's not gonna keep you alive in the long run. You need a gun. Where are you gonna go? Don't go to a mall like they do in the movies. See what happens? They die. They die in the movies. And see, every place you've seen a person go in a zombie movie, never go there because they always die. So that should be the last place on your list. Think of someplace smart. I know where I'm going. Bottom of the ocean. I haven't worked out the flaws of how I'm going to survive down there, or how I'm going to get down there and breathe underwater. I don't even know if zombies can swim. What if they're like really good swimmers? Like, what if Michael Phelps is a zombie and it's like freaking paddling after me? I don't know. But you know, I'm thinking about it, which is good. So in case it happens, I could just be like, whoa, well, I got like half my ideas figured out. I'll just roll with the rest of them. We'll just end up somewhere. But you can't do that with everything. You gotta think, because you gotta remember, it's going to be an arms race. You versus 100 of other survivors who are going to be just as crazy as you are. They're going to be like, oh, I should go to a gun store. Where's the closest gun store? They're going to be people like that who live in your town. So they're going to go to that same gun store you're going to, and trust me, they're not going to want to share. You might find a lucky like group of people who are like, can we like group together, please? Can we group together? We're scared. There's only 3 of us. There's 5 of you guys. We can work together as a team. I know it's awful, but say yes, because if there's ever like a big rush of zombies coming in, you can, if you don't know any of them, just trip them. Just be like, oh, zombies, trip, you know, just kick one of them over, because that'll slow at least 2 of them down. One zombie who's feeding on that body, that zombie, how do you know he wasn't like a marathon runner and he was going to catch up to you and get you? You don't know. You just might have survived a little bit longer because you're smart. You got to think. But if it's your friends, don't do that. Don't kill your friends, because that's going to come around and bite you in the ass. I mean, they literally will turn into zombies and come around and bite you in the ass. That's what happens in the movies. And everyone knows pretty much every movie's based on real life. We all know that. This is a really good vlog. I got a really good vlog going. I think it's because I haven't really done anything on camera in the past, like, 3 days. But I'm probably running pretty long here. Hold on, I gotta turn you guys around. I gotta see what time. Here, I'll give you something pretty to look at. Look at my air conditioner. Oh my god, I've been going for like almost 20 minutes. Oh, wait, no, I can't count. See, there is no valid reason for me to turn that around. I didn't even read, but it's okay. I guess I'll wrap it up on, besides the zombies, zombies, if you like zombies, comment below, comment in the description box. Tell me your 10-step plan. I'll make you guys a deal. The best 10-step plan that I see. Oh, well, I should probably go. I'm also going to start doing kind of spoofs. I'm going to start working with one of my buddies. Hopefully he's going to start jumping in. He works, so he's a busy guy. We're hopefully going to start working spoofs together. Get something going. So comment below. Give me your 10-step plan, and maybe we'll work it. And, well, not maybe. The top 2 plans I like will work into our spoof, and we'll do a zombie spoof. Zombie spoof might not happen for a little while, but I'll promise, and I will work it into the spoof. So if you see this and you have your 10-step zombie plan, I would like 10 steps. 9 will do it. 8, don't be lazy. 10. I want 10. I don't even have 10, but I want you to have 10. There's something in my mouth. What the hell? My camera keeps dying. Okay, like the battery life on this camera is freaking crap. It's not even the original battery. I bought a replacement, but I'm going to try to be quick because I think it's still dying. So, anyway, like I was saying, 10-step plan. Get that 10-step plan posted in the description below, and I promise we will work it in. 10. 10 should do it, 9 will be great, but try to aim for 10. I want 10 really good, like where you're going to start to where you plan up on being. Places you want to go, stuff like that. We're going to try nothing like super big, you know, because that's hard for us to work in a script. Something like at home base, kind of like around the house plans that you want to do, stuff like that. We'll do our best to try to get involved and, you know, work it into our spoofs or skits. As I was saying, again, thanks to Kirsten, thanks to Brian, thanks to Karaoke, thanks to all you guys who have subscribed to me and have been really good friends to me. I really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome to me. I'm going to try to repay the favor as much as possible. Sorry that almost entire vlog was shaky. If you get really easy motion sickness, don't watch the whole thing. I apologize. I walk around a lot. I get antsy, and I have to do something like I'm moving my arms a lot because I don't like just sitting in this chair. Anyways, yep, 10 step below. Also leave your name, your actual name, your YouTube name should do it, just so I can reply to you, message to you. Also, if you're going to leave your 10-step below and you would like me to post it, please subscribe so it's easier to keep in touch with you. That's basically all I have to say. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, day, morning, whatever's going on, whatever time you watch this. I hope it's great for you, and I'll miss you guys. You know, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be strong on this video. You know, I almost cry after every vlog, and I just, you know, just think about crying, like we could cry. No. Okay, I just want you guys to know, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I want you guys to know I'm gonna miss you. I love you all. I love you.